Hey everybody, welcome to the Lifeboat. Captain Tommy. People, I want to give out the, we give out the Statue of Appreciation, the award when someone just goes so far above and beyond, whether it's a great comment or just somebody that deserves a shout out. I pull out the participation trophy, and the time has come, people, to give out another participation trophy, and this one goes to your captain. Yeah, this is mine. This has been the most productive day and a half that I've ever had in terms of trying to do stuff for the boat. Obviously, we got a new logo. We got a new email. I am listening to things that people say, taking them into account, and actually making some changes. I got no less than 6 emails, 2 of which were really kind of harsh, concerning how I did an entire video on how it is better to give than to receive, and how it really does a chemical change in the brain, not just the brain, the body, everything. That sort of giving attitude really is life-changing stuff, and it even can help with weight loss, right? We talked about how it cuts down on the production of cortisol. It's really astounding what goes on when we give. And 2 people pointed out that in spite of the fact that I did that, I'm not supporting that in any way. And it was a long email, and I really wanted to bust out the snark fin. For those of you who are familiar with Tommy's picks, you know about the fin. I wanted to take it out and just leave a very snarky email in response. But I did what I advise to do on the channel always, and I took time and I thought about it, and they're right. Their argument was that on several occasions people have tried to reach out and help or reach out and give. When I was talking about getting some better equipment, I did 3 or 4 times where I told people that I'm not taking anything. And then there was, they pointed them out. What was the other one? Oh, the oxygen sensor that multiple people tried to reach out and give me. And there's more that I'm forgetting, but apparently I'm bad at it. And then right after that, as I said, I took time off, and I started surfing and came across the people at Chili Love, CHILILOVE. For those of you in the Chile community, stop by and check them out on Facebook. They're taking some donations for people within the Chile community who sort of wind up in tough situations, or just people that they can help. And the timing seemed odd, so I linked up my PayPal account to the channel. I have not, I shouldn't say that. I hooked up a PayPal account, and I am going to be putting that up on the channel, so that if in the future we find ourselves where we can help someone else out, or if I end up needing something for the channel, I'm going to allow that to go on. I don't want it to get ridiculous, people, and I don't want. I'm doing it again. It just makes me uncomfortable, but it's there, and that is what it is. And I will let it go live here shortly. So those of you who sent those emails, who by the way send more than one of them, you guys can stop. See that? I listened, and I'm here, and I'm being nice. And the big news that I talked about in the little heading is that one of the other things that I have done is I have figured out all of the necessary things I need to do to go live. And people really, when I was putting this together, the dream of this channel was to eventually be able to do live feeds and do them often. I know there were going to be some challenges with live feeds, but I've got some people I'm putting in place who have a decent amount of experience being monitoring and making sure that the feeds go well. You obviously need people with the wrench who know what they're doing, and I believe that we're in good shape with that. There's a lot of people on this channel that have been moderators on many other channels, so I have all that figured out. There was a little bit of software that I needed to download. I did that. I actually did a dry run that I didn't go live, but I did the feature the same way, but I didn't make it public, and it worked. So what this means, people? It means that the ship will be doing live feeds, and it's going to start tomorrow. So this is the announcement, people. Make sure that you tell at least one friend and then force that friend to tell 10 or 12. And we will be going live. We have a comment section like nobody else anywhere. And you people all talk back and forth to one another and you ask questions. And unlike other hosts who will remain nameless, I do what I can to answer as many of them as possible. And in doing so, we've built something. But I still kind of steer the direction of all conversation. You know, as the host of the boat, the captain of the boat, I definitely choose what the subject matter is going to be. When we do live feeds, that's not going to be the case. I'm going to go over some more stuff for the channel, some changes that are going to be made that I think are just going to make this so much better. You're all going to love it. And talk about the t-shirts, because what we're going to do with those is going to be unique as well. But having an opportunity to then when I'm done doing that, you'll have the opportunity to sort of steer the direction of the show. You can ask questions about certain things in sobriety. You can ask, or anything in sobriety, and I can answer anything about certain parts of whatever's on your mind. More importantly, anything sort of off topic that we normally talk about, because obviously this is a show that talks so much about sobriety and about recovery that there are large segments of of my life, my history, things that I don't talk about because I choose what you can hear. This is going to be working without a net, and you people are going to be able to ask questions and get answers in real time. I will ask that everybody is respectful, especially to one another, but let's keep the live feeds as good as the comment section. And if we pull that off, it's going to be legendary stuff, and I have faith that it will happen. So I am on the West Coast, Pacific time. Tomorrow night, 5 o'clock, the boat goes live. It will be broadcast from the captain's quarters, and it will be live, no net, 5 o'clock tomorrow, Pacific time. I anticipate seeing all of you here, and I'm excited. Hope all of you are. Any luck? Going to be a couple of special guests as well, but this is the first, people, of many live feeds that we're going to do here on the lifeboat. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I'm sure there'll be a video between now and then in the morning, but tomorrow night's night video is live, right? Can't go wrong. I look forward to seeing you people. God bless each and every one of you. There are things down here and you know what to do with them, right? Now, people, make me proud. Let's go save somebody.